Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's Oni Elise, and I was thinking about doing something informational for this video, but I realized I have a story time. My favorite story time, but also the worst story time that I have that's ever happened to me, but it's also my favorite story to tell because now it's kind of like a hee hee ha ha story, but when it happened, it was very much not hee hee ha ha. So trigger warning, it has to do with boop. It's a poops. It's a poop story. It's not that bad. Trust me. I think if you're eating right now, you'll be totally fine. Okay, be honest with you. So let me set the stage. I'm in high school. I'm being invited to go to the club every other weekend to hang out with friends and chill and whatever. And mind you, I live in Miami, so this is very normal. So long story short, I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my, no, I'm kidding though, but I felt like I had a whole bag of jelly beans up there. So I took a laxative, right? But I took one of those chocolate ones, the ones that taste really good. And I had one. I was like, the flavors. So I was like, oh, it recommends to take 2. Okay. So I go, delicious. You know what? I'm a little freaked out, and I'm like, dude, I don't think these little chocolates are gonna work. So I don't know if I took 1 or 2 more, but I ate those shits. And I was ready. I took them in the morning, and I was ready to lose my mind at the end of the day. It was going to hit me at night. It was going to take like at least 12 hours, right? So, a couple hours in, I'm chilling. My stomach's fine, doing my thing at home. I think I had gotten back from school already, and my friend texts me. She goes, hey, did you want to go to the club tonight? Like, I can get us in and we gonna get free drinks. And I was like, oh, I would love to do that. I was like, ooh, wait, but I just took a bunch of laxatives. Like, I was like, oh, is this really like my best idea right now? And I was like, you know what? It's probably not going to be that bad. And also, I think I will be home by the time I need to go, because it was already like 8 p.m. around this time, and we were going to go around like 12, assuming we're going to get back around like 3 a.m. or something like that. So I was like trying to do these calculations in my mind, and I was like, okay, this is going to be good. No, I think I got this down packed. My stomach hasn't gurgled once, so I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. So I said, yeah. I got dressed in my cute little outfit and my cute little heels and my little purse, did my hair and my makeup, and my friend picked me up, and we headed out. We went with some of her friends. We had fun, drinks, whatever, having a good time. But I feel like it was about 30, maybe 45 minutes after I got there, my stomach started going. And I was like, oh my God. So I stuck it out for a little bit. And I was like, oh my God, does this club have a bathroom? So I was like, girl, I'm going to go find the bathroom. And, my friend being a girl's girl, she's like, oh, I'm going to go with you, right? And I was like, no, it's okay. And she was like, no, girl, like, I'm going to go with you. Like, I don't want you to go by yourself. So I'm like, bro, I'm not about to tell this girl. She's one of my friends, but she's not like a close friend like that. She's like my going out friend, right? So I'm not about to tell her like, girl, I gotta go take a shit right now, because she's gonna look at me like I'm freaked the fuck out. Oh my fucking God. Okay, so we walk across, get into the bathroom, and I sit down, and I'm like, oh, no, it's fine. My stomach's just gurgling, like nothing yet. Like, I'm gonna have to wait. Oh, man. The stomach grumbles, they got worse by the second. And it was like a slow build-up, right? So 45 minutes into being at the club, what is it, like 12, maybe 1 a.m.? We're at the club for a little bit. And you know what? I was just like, let me fight for my life a little bit. Let me choke this down. Let me drink a little bit. Let me chill. And maybe I'll forget about it, right? Well, I forgot about it for a little bit. But it didn't escape me for that long. Because it was also a school night, mind you. So we left the club at maybe 3 a.m. And they were like, oh my God, let's go walk around at the beach. And I was like, oh my fucking God. When we stepped out of the club, I was overjoyed. Because I was like, oh my God, I'm finally going to be able to go home. Like, I held it this whole time. Like, I'm doing so good. At this point, I am clenching the fuck out of every muscle in my body to make sure that I don't explode inside of this club right now. So they're like, yeah, let's go to the beach. I was like, bruh. But I can't be like a party pooper. Like, I didn't want to look like I wasn't chill, like I wasn't cool. I didn't want to look like a stick in the mud, like I wanted to go home. So I toughed it out. I toughed it out for a little bit longer. We were walking a little bit. I was damn near waddling. And every step I took down the pier, I was like, should I go take a shit in a bush? Or should I hold it? I was very close, very, very close to running somewhere and popping a squat. But that would be the most grotesque thought that I've ever had in my mind. Popping a squat is only for taking a wee-wee, not a poo-poo. Only a number 1, not a number 2. So when you get to number 2, it gets a little, hey man, maybe you shouldn't be doing that over there. So I was like, I can't. This would be the most embarrassing moment in my entire life ever. If I shit myself in front of a bunch of cool people that invited me to the club, I would lose my fucking mind. So I'm walking around with them, my ass cheeks clenched as fuck, really close to shitting myself. And luckily one of the girls goes, hey, it's a school night, I kind of have to go home. And I was like, oh my God, bless the Lord. God heard me in my prayers. And so they listened to her and we started heading back because, they were good friends with her, whatever. And it was just better that somebody else said it because I didn't want to say it because I felt awkward as fuck. So slow ass walk back to the car, bro. Oh my God. We get back to the car. We're downtown. My house is like 40 minutes away. But let me tell you, why did this person that was driving, he was going way over the speed limit. Like we were flying even down residential and I was just scared as fuck. But guess who he dropped off last? Yours truly. So what was it? 3 other people in the car got dropped off. I was the last fucking person to get dropped off. And I was sitting in the back of this car seat. Like my butt wasn't even touching the chair anymore. I was clenching my cheeks so fucking hard that I was like levitating above the seat with my ass cheeks like clenched to death. Oh my God. Bro, it took us like 15 minutes to get back to my house, which is like insane. Like I said, it was like 45 minutes away. Man was flying. And you know what? I was scared as fuck, but I wasn't going to say anything because I had to shit myself so bad. So I was like, oh my God, I need this man to go even faster than he's going right now. Well, we got back to my house, right? Mind you, my parents are asleep. My brother's asleep. I pull up to the house. What is it, like 4 or 5 a.m.? I am in tears running to this bathroom right now. I unlock the door. I don't even give a fuck. Every time I would leave, I would try and come back really quiet because my stepmom scared the fuck out of me every single time. And she would always be so disappointed and look at me really weird. So it just made me really uncomfortable. So I try to be super quiet. Dude, this time I fucking opened the door, dropped everything on the floor, and I fucking sprinted up the stairs and I went into the bathroom. I locked the door and I began to fight for my life. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was genuinely fighting for my life in there. Like I was posted up with the stool, like fully sweating, unclothed, sweating with my knees up. with it. Is this TMI? I had a water bottle, bro, fighting for my absolute fucking life. And this is the first time this has ever happened to me, and the only time it's ever happened to me, because I don't know, I was just fucking around, I guess. I mean, I don't know, I just thought it would. I actually don't even know what I thought was gonna happen, to be honest with you. I thought I was just gonna take one big shit and everything was gonna be peachy fine. I didn't think I was gonna rupture my fucking intestines doing this shit. So, I'm there fighting for my life for at least a good 20 minutes. I'm done. I'm sore, I'm hurting. I go back to bed. And yeah, so then all of my body just ends up being bloated and swollen because I'm, just scraped my intestines dry. So I didn't even find whatever I thought was up there, because like I said, I thought I had a whole bag of jelly beans up there. Yeah, so basically I took those laxatives for absolutely nothing, and they made me super bloated and fucked up my stomach or bowels or whatever a little bit for the time being, and literally nothing came out of it. So I fought for my life for no reason. But you know what? Once you're a soldier, you're always a soldier. And it's going to be okay, because you know what? That's never going to happen to me again, because it was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And I'm telling you this story so you don't think about eating 4 chocolate squares of laxatives. Just take the 2. And if you're taking the 2, don't go out. Please stay home. I wouldn't want the unfortunate situation that almost happened to me to happen to you. I've grown, though. I don't use laxatives anymore, because then I actually learned like how bad it was to, you know, kids be doing crazy shit. Well, this is terrible. Okay, well, let me know what you think about my story, and if you have any stories that are like similar or anything, make me feel better and let me know in the comments section. But yeah, I was trying to think of a story time to go with this makeup video of mine, because it's a full makeup routine, beginning to end, base, eyebrows, eyes, and lips. And then I also did my hair, so this was the only thing that I can think of that would be long enough. I wanted something that wasn't like trauma dumpy, like sad, but also I wanted something that was a little funny. But like, I don't have that many funny experiences, so that is what I consider a funny experience for me. But now it's funny. Back then, I was not laughing. But now I look back on it, I'm looking at myself and I'm like, look at this dumb bitch. How the fuck did she think that this was gonna work? Well, yeah. Moral of the story: don't eat too many laxatives, and only eat the amount that they say on the bottle. There's a few minutes left in this video, so I just wanted to say thank you so much for sitting here and listening to my poo-poo story, and I hope you have a very, very nice day. I am currently editing a hair styling video with this new hairstyle that I have in the video that is now playing. I went from blue choppy bullshit to a very pretty long shag. So a video on that is coming soon with my stylist, and it was super wholesome. So I really am excited to get that done for you guys. So I'll see you later and have a nice day. I'm going to play some music for the rest of the time. Oh yeah, let me shout it out. On my website, oninymph.com, ONINYMPH.com, I sell lighters and stickers, and I'm working on a bleach art hoodie and working on more digital art. So we're really going to get this shit on. We're going to really get creative in this bitch. Okay? Love you.